Hello guys, Rob here. I have some exciting channel news. The Hodl EOS channel now has a channel sponsor, eosBlockSmith. So blocksmith is a block producer on EOS, and one of the founders, Shaheen, reached out to me. He had been following both the channels. He really liked the content. He saw value in the how-to nature of the videos I put out, and this has always been a big emphasis for me on the channel, doing how-tos, showing those just coming into blockchain or those just coming into EOS how to do things on EOS, because if you're just getting into blockchain, it's definitely confusing. We've all been there when we first came into blockchain. It's scary and confusing at first, and even just if you have been in blockchain and you're just coming into EOS, it's different than other blockchains. It can be confusing, it can be intimidating to do things, and to really drive adoption and bring new people into EOS and keep those new people that did come in, keep them in EOS. I always have stressed the how-to style for videos because I thought there just was not enough of that out there on YouTube. So blocksmith is the first block producer to reach out and want to sponsor the channel. I get a bunch of gambling dapps reaching out and other projects that just don't fit the standards of what I want on this channel. And though the money from them is great, I've always turned them down. And so I just want to give a big thank you to blocksmith. Other block producers have reached out and just said thank you, but blocksmith has gone above and beyond, saying they want to sponsor the channel. And to me, they're the perfect fit. The proxy I run, Hodl EOSvoter, has been voting for blocksmith since the first month the proxy was set up back in September of 2018. They have been on the list, voted for ever since. And they are also a part of some big proxies and some proxies you probably know. Investing with the Differences Proxy, Colin Talks Cryptos Proxy, and Freedom Proxy all vote for blocksmith. So if you enjoy what we do on this channel and want to support a block producer that supports us, consider voting for blocksmith or voting through either the proxy I run, Hodl EOSvoter, or some of those other proxies I mentioned that are voting for blocksmith. I just want to get into a little bit about blocksmith here. Trustworthy infrastructure, financial independence, and public engagement. These are their three pillars of blocksmith. First, their infrastructure. I really like here on their website that they break down and show exactly what their hardware is. They are bare metal servers for eosio, and they're also maintaining eosio testnet nodes as well as getting into the Liquid Apps DSP clusters. So this also speaks to their transparency, showing you exactly what they're running, breaking it down piece by piece, something I think more block producers should do. Also on their website, and another feature I really like, is their node statuses. So they have a page dedicated to showing the active statuses here, or the statuses of each of their nodes here on mainnet and on testnet as well. So you can see they're on EOS, Telos, and Warbly, my big three, but they also have nodes on Bosscore, Meet1, Ore, and Snacks as well. The second pillar here, financial independence. This is important to me. They are completely self-funded. There is no outside investors, and public engagement. Blocksmith has this dashboard providing a lot of EOS information all in one place. You have charts, you have news, you have RAM prices and things on RAM, featured videos, articles, memes, and of course tokens broken down here. On the side here, the calendar. This is something I have not seen, but you have a calendar here of events that they are updating. Education, they put out some of their own educational videos and have integrated here with all things EOS, all within their dashboard. Oh, as well as a list of the block producers here with the percentage up, percentage down, 24-hour change. That is also a nice feature to track block producer movement. And continuing on with community engagement, blocksmith has team members in San Francisco, Hong Kong, Oklahoma, and the events they put on or are a part of in the San Francisco area, to me, is really important. You're right there In Silicon Valley, one of the most important areas in my eyes for blockchain because it is such a technology-driven hub. And here's some of the events they put on. This was part of a developer series, Intro to Web 3.0, Intro to EOS development. So really engaged in the San Francisco area, and again, to me, that's one of the most important areas for these things to be happening in. And as far as big events go, keep scrolling through, co-hosting EOS Ignite, on the EOS DApp Showcase. As far as the big events, scaling blockchain, and the one that just happened a week ago, the EOS World Expo, they co-organized the scaling blockchain. And then the EOS World Expo that just happened, which was the brainchild of Blocksmith, co-organized with EOS San Fran and Infinity Block. So EOS Blocksmith is really holding true to their three pillars: trustworthy infrastructure, financial independence, and public engagement. This has always been a block producer high on my list. I have been voting for them since the first month the proxy was created, and they still maintain on a spot on the proxy through today. The only changes to the channel there's going to be is you're going to start seeing EOS Blocksmith's logo. Other than that, like I said, I still maintain complete creative control. They are not telling me what content to produce. They're just supporting what we do here. And huge thank you to EOS Blocksmith. And if you do enjoy the content we put out here and want to support a block producer that supports us, consider voting for blocksmithio or using our proxy, which will be linked in the description, or one of the others mentioned in the beginning, Investing with the Differences proxy, Colin Tuck's Cryptos proxy, or Freedom proxy. They all vote for Blocksmith. We have a list of EOS content and how-tos lined up. If you do have a video that you think would be helpful to the community or yourself, you can always leave it in the comments or reach out to me. I do have contact information in the description below. So subscribe for more EOS content, hit that like button, and follow us on Twitter. See ya in the next one.